Hey guys, welcome to ProTech. Steven here. Today we're going to do a preliminary review of the SIG P365. This is the one from the monthly competition over at Top Guns that I was fortunate enough to win. So I am going to start doing some reviews on it. I intend to start carrying it once we get caught up on holster orders and I can make a holster for it. So far, I'm pretty impressed with it. I shot it last night at the bowling pin match over at Top Guns, and I happened to win the match. Won the semifinal and the final with this gun. I say that because I did use another friend's CZ for one bout, and it was a lot of fun. And it was definitely easier to shoot than this one. But this is a very precise, very accurate gun. The trigger is very smooth, nice crisp release and a crisp reset. And the magazine capacity is very admirable. So today I'm going to do two things. I'm going to shoot for precision and accuracy at this silhouette in the center of mass box, basically right in the middle of where the upper thoracic chamber would be. And I'm going to shoot it with all three magazines. I've got the 10 round without the pinky extension, the 10 round with the pinky extension, and then the 12 round with the extended pinky extension. So I'm going to start with the 10 round without the pinky extension. And I'm starting cold, of course. You can move over here. Okay, now we're doing the 10 round with the pinky extension. Okay, now I'm doing the 12 round. Pause it for a moment. Okay, so initial follow-up after the precision and accuracy test. I did notice a difference in the first two magazines, the one without the pinky extension versus the one with the pinky extension. So the absolute shortest magazine, where I pretty much didn't have my pinky on the grip, I noticed my group was a little bit bigger than the group produced with this magazine and this magazine, the one with the 10 rounder with the pinky extension and the 12 rounder with the pinky extension. Food for thought. All 15 shots were very well, into the upper thoracic chamber, no problem. I was just seeing how tight of a group I could make with a standard cadence, if you will. So now we're going to do a test where I'm just shooting and moving with it, shooting the steel, transitioning between targets just to see how fluid and easy it is. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little shooting and moving with the 12 round magazine. It's amazing that this tiny little package has a 12 round magazine capacity, or 12 plus 1 when it's in the gun. Very impressed with that. I did have one observation about the 12 round magazine when loading it to max capacity. The last few rounds are somewhat difficult. Now, granted, this is a brand new magazine. That may improve over time, but if you're planning on buying this gun and you have problems with your thumbs or fingers being able to load stiff magazines, you might want to pick up a Lula loader as well. And they're cheap and they work with a lot of different magazines. So I'm gonna do a little moving and shooting and transition between these targets. The little silhouettes are equivalent to a man-sized target at 40 yards, and then the big ones are life size. So I could be 40 yards away from the big one, and it would look the same size as one of the little ones on the left. I'm very impressed with this gun. It's very smooth shooting so far. Everything I've thrown at it, it has answered the call. Initially, I was a little concerned with the trigger being maybe a little too light. I'm going to have to train with it some more and have some adrenaline dumps just to see if I have any issues with that. I haven't so far. Really, that would, if I had to give a complaint on this gun, that would be the only one for a defensive platform right now, is that maybe the trigger was a little too light. But I haven't had an issue with it yet. That's just a gut feeling comparison to other concealed carry guns, and over time that opinion may change. So all in all, the SIG P365 is a winner. Magazine capacity is off the charts. Controllability is great. The trigger feels great. The reset feels great. The controls are where they need to be. If you've got really big hands, this might not be a good choice for you. Because the grip is rather small front to back and side to side, but it's a micro gun. It's meant to be small. They designed it to be small, but it really fits quite nicely. I'm very impressed with the SIG P365, so it gets a thumbs up from us at ProTech. Thanks, guys. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.